Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today we're checking out a flashlight here from Wuben. This is the L3. Looks to be a very, full-size tactical flashlight here. 18 watts max power, 226 max beam distance, and 3000 max output lumens. Right, easy carry, light innovation. Quick look at the stats here. We have L turbo mode there with 3000 lumens. High is 1500 to 1100, medium is 500, low is 150, and moon is 5. Strobe, it's going to be the full 3000 lumens, and SOS is 150. You can see the different battery lives you'll get with each mode. All right, very straightforward. There are all the details you guys can see. Let's go ahead and get in here, shall we? And doing the honors, I got the Vombat here from Vosteed. I just did an unboxing on this one. You can actually swap the scales on this knife. I have a few samples here just to give you an idea. Check out the unboxing video if you haven't already, because this thing is pretty sweet as far as EDC knives go. But it's gonna make a quick incision right there. And let's go ahead and get to this guy here, the L3. I think this might be perhaps, I think, the biggest flashlight from Wuben I have seen or checked out here in the channel up to this point. We got the user manual right there. Then we have some accessories here. I think they have that cool charging. Is it that cool charging cable that I like? I think it might be it. No, probably not opening this in the most sexy way possible, that's for sure. All right, but minus satisfaction points plus quick unboxing points. But yeah, let's see what we got here. We got a USB-C to USB-C charging cord. We have a Wuben lanyard, right, the small kind right here. Then we have the O-rings, like nice O-rings as well, spare O-rings. And all right, here we go, the star of the show. Let's see what the L3 is all about, shall we? All right, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Here we go. Definitely a little bit of a larger size than the other smaller EDC stuff that they do, for sure. Please remove the battery insulation sheet before using it. Definitely gonna have to do that. Plus 100 points for that satisfying peel right there. But let's go ahead and remove that sheet really quick. I'm assuming I'm just gonna unscrew it here from the back. All right, there's the O-ring, by the way. So those you get those spare O-rings for right there. And obviously that's gonna help with the water insulation and whatnot. Removing this little guy right here, which is preventing deconnection. We should be good now. There we go. The full case is aluminum, right? You can feel nice quality aluminum casing all throughout. We have a little bit of branding here, L3 Wuben, caution hot. I wonder if there's any other tricks up the sleeve with this one. It says here close, open. So maybe there is a way to, okay, there you go. Got the USB charging port right here, USB-C. And it's also with another O-ring, right, for water and protection from the elements. So you just slide this guy up and down like that, and then tighten it up once you're done charging to seal it up. All right, that's pretty neat. Then as far as everything else, it should be a pretty standard size light. So let's go ahead and get in here. We'll check the battery in just a second here, but boom, there we go. So it looks like we have, is it the one click to a click? So just, yeah, we do have the 2-click mechanism here on this one. So I can cycle through the different modes, and then I can just fully press click twice to turn it off. Yep. So you got 2 steps to the click, right? You would turn it on with, actually you can do a quick, what's the word I'm looking for? Temporary light if you want. Okay, so it does have memory. There we go. It does have memory, so you can do a little temporary light. If you only click lightly to the first step, to the first click, you can light up whatever you want to light up and then let go. It will turn off on its own. So that's nice. It has memory, so I left it in that mode right there. If I want to fully turn it on and move my finger away from the switch, then I want to press twice or all the way down for the second click. It stays on its own. And here we got the different modes. So here we go. We got the, that's pretty bright right there. Let's see if I can cycle through them. All right, so we have a moon, then we have a low. This is 150 lumens. Moon was 5 lumens. Medium right now, this one is 1500 to 1100 lumens, and then we have turbo right there. Just to make sure we have all 5. Again, kind of goes down the opposite way. That's interesting. So moon, low, medium, high, and I guess turbo. Hold on. So moon, low, medium, high, and then we go down. So it cycles up and then it cycles down. It doesn't loop all the way around and pick up at the bottom. So it goes high and then it kind of cycles back down and then cycles back up and so on. I think double click is where turbo is. So I'm going to go with the highest mode. There you go, the strobe. Nobody get epilepsy on me, please. I'm trying to get to the turbo here, and let me just consult the user manual in Mandarin, which of course is my native tongue. Just kidding. We got English right here. So triple click is the SOS, and then double click. Okay. So it seems for turbo, you have to press and hold. There it is, turbo. You have to press on the first click for about half a second, and then you can let go, and it should give us turbo. I'm not sure if it stays on or not. We are able to simply cycle through moon, low, medium, high. That's what I was doing back and forth. And I guess, and again, it doesn't go from high back to low. It goes all the way to high, and then it cycles back down to medium, low, moon, right? In that flow. So there's the diagram right there in case you guys want to take a closer look. But let's see if this works out. Oh, there it is. There's SOS. If I'm in moon, right, like I am right here, I can press and hold and go right to turbo like that. If I am in low, I can press and hold here for, yeah, half a second, and then it goes to turbo that way. If I am in medium, same deal. If I'm in high, you can see the difference here between the high and the turbo. Bam, right, there it is. Obviously, we're going to do a quick test at night. Of course, I can already feel the temperature right here. It's definitely throwing off some heat, right, for sure. Nice and toasty right there. But yeah, that is some bright turbo there. We'll see what it's capable of doing at night here in just a moment. But of course, we're going to do a quick size comparison right here. I wanted to show it next to some of the smaller EDC flashlights from Wuben. Here's the E7. There's the G5. By the way, these are some of the best budget flashlights you can pick up right now. This one here, around 20 bucks, is an absolute steal. Moving up to something a little bit larger is the X2 Pro right there, and the Wurkkos TD04. And by the way, I have content on all these flashlights here in the channel if you guys want to learn more, and they're all linked down below if you guys want to check out prices, availability, and variants. And last but not least, here next to the Sharvol S1, which is a little bit bigger and very comparable to the Wurkkos TD04 there, as you can see. I do want to point out something like the T4, Wuben T4 is a tad bit shorter, right, by comparison. Take a look at that. Here it is next to two TikTok flashlights, right, of different sizes. That's like a full blown up, bigger size flashlight there with the projector feature going on there. Same thing with this one as well. And again, content on all these here in the channel also, right? But that's going to be like a much bigger flashlight. None of these have a pocket clip, which this one includes. So that's nice to have right there. And by popular demand, here is the BAM! TikTok humongous 9000 flashlight. So yeah, this is a real flashlight, and yes, it is insane. Check out that video here in the channel if you haven't already. But obviously, you know, different light for different occasion. Which one's going to be the easier one to carry? Obviously, right, the smaller one with the pocket clip, which again, this one has a pretty nice one here, deep carry pocket clip, and it can be turned around too if you wanted to. So say I didn't want the pocket clip facing this way, could technically take it off. It does. I know it does rotate. Yeah, it does rotate like that. And then I know it's hot swappable on some models. I'm just not trying to whip out my multi-tool here, but I might have to give it some plier force just to take it out and then mount it back on. So you get the idea, right? It's just, you know, you take it off and then basically turn it 180 and then just shove it back on, and it should be good to go. But yeah, I did promise checking out the battery. So there we go, let's check those out. By the way, we do have a little bit of a hole right there for your lanyard. In the back, rubber button, as you would expect. And there's a double click, one click, two clicks, right? The second click is always a little bit louder. So one, and then two. And here's the battery. Yeah, definitely quite the size, no doubt. A 4800 milliamp battery here, rechargeable. lithium ion battery with protection circuit board and everything. Yep, so rechargeable. There's the model number right there in case you're curious. ABD 4800. Right, there's all the other specs right there as you would expect. So that is nice, and it goes in right according to the diagram. Positive in first, right? Negative facing out, and then yeah. Again, should be very easy to replace down the line if it were to go out on you, which shouldn't be anytime soon. And by the way, I do like the aluminum construction on this one. So minimal jimping on the areas where it matters for grip, like, you know, being able to loosen up this cap or tightening up this cap back here, right? This section here to be able to reveal the charging port. And also you have a status light right here. So it's blue right now, right? This light is blue when I turn on the light. Actually, I'm getting a red. So it was blue a second ago. Now it's red. So I'm using whatever battery it came with out of the box. So there you go. It's red now. Obviously, it probably needs a full charge, which I'm going to give it before testing it out at night. So speaking of testing, here we go. Let's head outside and see what this thing can do. All right, fam. We're out here with the L3. I'm going to go ahead and turn this thing on. Let me first get the modes right. So I know, let's see. So let's see, where are we? This is the lowest. And then, yeah, it makes sense that it gets a little bit brighter there, a little bit brighter, and way brighter. And then, yeah. And then it just kind of cycles down. That's what it does. All right, so as you can see, we're not able to see a whole lot with this guy. You know, there's that plant for reference. There's his other plant. Nothing going on the branches there. The iPhone 16 was a pretty good job recording at night, but all right, obviously we can see a lot better here with this one. That's looking pretty good. And then, bam, obviously that's, even that tree over there, you can see with no issues. Yeah, I can definitely get some reach. Even this one way over there, for the most part, we can almost get to. That's not too bad. And yeah, there's the brightest. Oh, now we're talking. All right, the L3 from Wuben putting in some work. Check that out, guys. Trees way over there, not a problem at all. Everything right in front of your face, not a problem whatsoever. And yeah, even way over there, that is pretty nice. And then you can see, of course, you know, if I kind of aim it a little bit further away, there's a circle spotlight and then a wider floodlight around it. That is pretty nice. You can obviously focus the spotlight at whatever you want, and then the other floodlight helps illuminate everything else around it. Guys, rate this thing in the comments on a scale from 1 through 10. Bright is it? Right, you all let me know. This one does have some good size to it, good size flashlight, so it makes sense that it's actually performing so good. But you all let me know. Well, there you guys have it. That is the L3 from Wuben. Very capable, right? A larger, slightly larger size, very functional tactical flashlight here. We got about 7 different modes, right? We got the moon, low, medium, high, turbo. We have a strobe, and we have an SOS mode as well. So again, to recap, there is everything on the screen. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this one. What do you like about it? What do you love about it? Is there anything you dislike about it? Let me know, and let's hang out in the comment section down below. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one, either this one or this one. Peace.